Aloha everyone, welcome to my channel, Truthful Tarot. Hope you're doing well. We are going to do another late night in love reading for the collective. We are going to use multiple decks and let's just get right into it. What is the current situation when it comes to late night in love? Truth, clarity, and guidance for the current situation, the present moment. What is the message here? The sun, a time of clear vision, gorgeous energy. So you could be a Leo. Don't have to be, just that's the zodiac sign of the sun card. Number 19, that number can mean something to you. The number 10, the number 1 as well. All right. So, what do we need to know about this sun energy when it comes to this late night in love, the current situation, for a time of clear vision? Let's go ahead and clarify and get some more information on this sun energy. What do we need to know? Okay, somebody, I have some Three of Swords energy here. Air energy. So there could be some sort of third party, or there's some sort of fear of rejection when it comes to approaching a conversation, approaching a an ask, or just contact with somebody, some sort of communication, some sort of contact. There's fear of rejection here, okay? But somebody standing in this, there's the sun is here. Let's get some more, let's see what's going on here. Let's clarify this Three of Swords. This talks about third party possibly. Let's just go ahead and dig right into it and see what's going on here. Tell me some more about this Three of Swords here, the fear of rejection. I have expressing your feelings, and forgiveness is needed. Okay, so yeah, somebody's fearing the rejection. Somebody wants to express feelings here, some emotional love type feelings or some passionate type feelings towards somebody here. But somebody has done something. And somebody is needing to have forgiveness. Perhaps both parties are needing to have, you both need to forgive each other for some past behavior or some past verbiage, words, or conversation that took place in the past that didn't go over so well. Somebody has seen the light, has seen the sun, has been able to really see a clearer vision of this whole scenario. And what needs to happen is some expression of feelings, emotions, and forgiveness is needed from both parties, I believe. Perhaps both parties need to express their honest, true, raw emotion, the feelings, right? And I think perhaps both people in love here have seen the sun. They've been illuminated, or they've seen some sort of darkness come to light in this Three of Swords type energy. Both of them are fearing rejection. I'm picking up here. They're wanting to make a good impression, and they're wanting to really be brave and show that they're confident and capable. Very independent energy here as well. There might be some ego with this, you know, this sun card here. A lot of ego, and perhaps that's what's gotten in the way of love. Or there's pride. There's a lot of pride here, and so therefore forgiveness is needed. All right. Okay, so let's find out what's the basis of the situation. What are the past issues when it comes to this forgiveness, expressing your feelings, any fears of rejection, or seeing clear now that you understand, perhaps. What are the basis of the situation here when it comes to this energy? Knight of Swords, some sort of strategy. And you're the coffee I need in the morning. Okay, so there may have been some sort of one-up. Somebody was trying to one-up each other, or there was some sort of strategy to try and obtain this person. Maybe there were two guys or two girls. It looks like there was two girls and one guy here so far. Perhaps the two females were competing for this guy, and somebody might have came up with some sort of, strategy when it came to this person. They were wanting them to be the coffee in the morning, or you're the coffee in the morning. No, wait, hold on. You're the coffee I need in the morning, because they needed them as their morning coffee, so to speak. Okay. So I feel like the feminine energy was strategizing, like, how can I really get this to go? How can I make this work here? But somebody has been very egotistic, hiding insecurities or hiding raw, real emotions that have never been expressed to their fullest capacity. So that's the basis of the situation. Somebody really wanted to be with you, vice versa. They wanted to wake up with you and have coffee together in the morning. They wanted to be your lover. You wanted to be their lover. I cannot. Lover. Thank you. Okay, so let's move on from this. This is the basis of the energy here. So somebody has been illuminated. They really have seen, they have had time to really digest this. To me, this feels like it's going on for about 2 years now or so. Okay, so somebody has had their time to really get a clear picture, a clear vision, and it's a clear understanding. I think that it finally clicked for somebody. They got it, they understood it, or they were aware, and they know better, so now they can do better, is just what I heard. Okay, so now what are we walking away from when it comes to this? What are we leaving in the past? What are we leaving in the past when it comes to this? What are we leaving in the past? We're moving forward with emotional change here. There's going to be emotional change here. Emotional change. So we're moving into this. We're moving out of this egotistic, prideful energy, this stubbornness, this lack of communication, this lack of expression when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to your raw, real, true feelings for love and your person. And you're walking away from this, and you're adopting a solid emotional change when it comes to this person. And for you, of course, yourself. There we go. Okay. Alrighty, so let's see, what else do we need? Is it bright enough in here? Okay, good. There we go. Okay. So what are your thoughts regarding this situation right now? What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about when it comes to this emotional change, when it comes to the past, forgiveness, having too much pride perhaps, fearing rejection of your truth, wanting to express your true feelings to this person and vice versa. What are your thoughts regarding the situation? Your thoughts regarding the situation. Lip service. So you're afraid that you're thinking, hey, is this person really legit? Or are they just trying to butter me up? Are they just giving me lip service? Are they just telling me what I want to hear? Are they legit? So somebody's having a tough time when it comes to communication, or when it comes to believing somebody's story, or somebody, if you have to apologize, or you're expecting an apology or a conversation, that sort of thing. So somebody, you're thinking, am I going to give this person lip service and just lie, or I don't want to hurt their feelings. I don't want to reject them. I don't want to feel rejected. There's something like that going on. It's very mixed emotion with this. And I think you guys are mirroring each other. Both of you guys are really flopping, going back and forth on this energy here. I think both of you guys are afraid of some sort of lip service. You're afraid to believe, or maybe you're afraid to hear the truth. I don't know, but let's continue and see what comes up here for us. Tell me, what should we be aware of? What is about to happen here when it comes to this energy, this situation here? What are we moving into? What should we be aware of? What's about to happen here? Yeah, so letting go, Virgo. And then I have play on player. And then I have go figure, you were the trigger. So somebody's going to let go of this situation, or somebody's going to let go of this type of, these thoughts of this lip service. Somebody might get triggered if this conversation comes out, or somebody does something, or perhaps you do something. Somebody lets go here, and then somebody is play on player. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify these just so we can narrow it down. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's clarify the hermit. The hermit, letting go energy. What do we need to be aware of when it comes to this hermit, letting go energy? This is some, what is about to happen here. Let's go ahead and clarify letting go. The whip. Being tied and bound to a situation. Being swayed or being wooed, so to speak. You're letting go of that, or you're letting go of being that way towards somebody, trying to whip it on them, so to speak. Somebody's going to be letting go of that type of seduction, that type of behavior. Number 11. Yeah, because this talks about, the whip talks about conflict, addiction, sexual chemistry, passion, intensity, physical activity, suffering, purging, hard times or hardships, things that are repeated, such as sex, physical fitness, or arguments. So perhaps you're going to be letting go of all of this energy when it comes to this person. So that's what that means, like moving forward into letting repetitive actions, repetitive energy, cycles, I'm hearing. You're going to move away from those cycles. You're going to let that energy go, okay? Tell me about, go figure, you were the trigger with this. What is about to happen here? All right. So I have the stars and I have military person, number 22. So this person, you're a trigger, they were a trigger. This military person could be your person. The stars, this talks about give and take. There wasn't a lot of give and take here when it came to this connection, and somebody was triggered by that. Somebody was very militant, so to speak, when it came to this connection, or when it came to this trigger. There was needing more softness, more expression of real feelings, less strategy, right? Having something clearer, some emotional change on a higher level, removing any lip service. This person could be very militant, and they're very cut and dry, very blunt, I'm hearing. At times they tell you what you want to hear, they try to butter you up, that sort of thing, because I have the military person and then the stars, so it's kind of back and forth. Somebody might have been being idolized. Somebody was idolizing somebody here, and it was a trigger. It blew up their ego, I'm hearing, okay? Let me clarify play on player. What is this in regards to? Let's go ahead and clarify this with what is about to happen. All right, let's see what we got. Is this one? It's just this one? Okay, the lady. Okay, so this player was the lady the player, or did this person play a lady? Something to do with this lady who is significant. So play on player. Maybe you thought this lady was a player, or this guy was playing this lady. Okay, but whatever it is, it's definitely a man and a woman in some sort of physical, sexual combination, where somebody has feelings here, and somebody's actions needed to be forgiven. Some sort of an emotional change as well. I have 1111 here twice. So the 929 is 11, and then I have the 11 here. So 1111, this could be twin flame for sure. Deep soul raw connection here. When we're with our twin flames, we do trigger each other to heal past wounds. They really are our mirror, and they really trigger us they trigger us so much, or so to the way that we are able to heal through their triggering, through their mirror, because we are each other's mirrors, and that's how we become triggered. But typically when we're triggered, there's something we need to heal within us. There's some sort of wound that we're wanting or needing to get rid of, that some sort of baggage or hurt that we've been holding on to, and that's why we get triggered. And then some people say, well, that person's a jerk, or she's a bitch, blah blah blah. But what people didn't realize here, and what people don't realize, is that that's a part of the game. That's a part of manipulation. That's a part of the lip service. We have to recognize it's us that has this hurt that we're carrying, and people are our mirrors, are our triggers, and then that helps us to evolve. Okay, if that makes sense. So that's what's going to happen here. Letting go of this type of whip it on you type energy, just like somebody thought it was they throwing sex, are very sexual, being very sexually, having a strong sexual chemistry, leading with that in relationships, getting triggered by people's discipline, or the way who they are, what they are, idolizing people perhaps, putting people on a pedestal, treating them like idols, or worshiping them before you were worshiping your most high, and loving somebody without loving yourself. This is how we get triggered, and you were triggered here. Somebody was triggered here because they weren't loving themselves first. They were being very codependent in this connection here. And there was game playing. People were mine. There was lip service. There was playing games between this female and this male energy here. So that's what you guys are, you're finally waking up to this, and you're realizing and you're understanding. And it's a time where now you have a clearer picture, a clearer vision of exactly what had transpired, of what exactly had happened here. And you're able to move forward into this future now because you have the clarity, you have the knowledge, you know better. So now you can do better. Okay, I hope that helps. However, you still have some sort of emotional fears, some sort of fear, emotional concerns regarding this situation, because somebody has definitely been awakened or triggered to their spiritual awakening here. Both people, I'm feeling, or they were triggered to ascend to a higher level. What are your fears regarding this connection here? Your emotional concerns regarding the situation. Yeah. See? Queen of Cups, integrity. You're fearing that, and then booty call. So the feminine energy here is fearing that this person is only going to want to continue to play with you, play on player type energy, just to treat you as a booty call, or just want you as a booty call just for sex. That's what somebody is fearing here. Somebody feels that they're going to be emotionally manipulated, or they're going to be emotionally ignored. Their emotions aren't going to be satisfied and taken care of here. It's going to be strictly physical. It's going to be strictly sexual type connection, and you won't have your emotions fulfilled. So those are the fears here within this connection. Is it just a booty call? Is this all? Am I always going to play have emotional manipulation with this person, or are my emotions going to really be satisfied? And can I express my feelings to this person without scaring them off, or without coming across as being needy or codependent, right? Or can I be sexy and really be aggressive and stand in my womanhood and express myself sexually without them judging me? Judging, because I am a sexual human being as well. This is what I'm hearing right now. And it could be male and female feeling this way. Can all my needs be met on all levels? Can I take that to this level here? Can I take this beyond a booty call? Or okay, and you're fearing the worst when it comes to this twin flame situation, because you've probably heard a lot of different scenarios, stories, what have you. Everybody thinks they're an expert. Nobody's an expert. You got to go with your intuition. You got to go with your gut, okay? And that's what this is saying. But you're fearing this because you hear all these stories, and you're letting your thoughts run away with you. But what you got to understand is, and what you need to know is, that you got to pay attention to those thoughts. You got to put positive energy into your thoughts. You got to move away from this negative energy, this lip service, thinking you're going to get played, thinking you're just a booty call, thinking they just want you for your money, thinking they're just going to try to Don Juan you, or Captain Save-A-Ho type dude, or what have you. Do you know what I mean? There needs to be, you feel there's not going to be integrity on this person's behalf, or you're not going to be able to show them that you have integrity or lead with integrity, because this person, you think that all guys just want sex or what have you. And if you don't give it up to them, they're not going to want to be with you, and that sort of thing. There's some sort of twisted fear on an emotional concern regarding this connection here, and sex and player and triggers and lip service, the whip, all of this, right? Not being able to express feelings, not being able to forgive, having those fears of rejections, knowing the emotional change is here, and we just need to be brave enough to move forward with it, okay? How are you seeing this person? How are you seeing your person? How are you seeing your person? A solution to a problem, reconciliation. You're seeing them as a solution to a problem. You see them having some sort of reconciliation. You know they have, you know they're, you're seeing them as very smart and very, knowing how to deal with life, knowing how to maneuver through tough situations. You're seeing them as solving and having options and solutions for problems and being able to reconcile, rebuild. That's how you're seeing your person here. That's beautiful. How are they seeing you at this time? How are they seeing you? They're seeing you as the Six of Cups. So this is soulmate connection. And then they're seeing you as the Five of Pentacles. So they could be seeing you two different ways here. They're seeing you as being sad and feeling isolated and lonely and left out. And they're also seeing you as a true soul connection. They're seeing you as fun. They're seeing you as their heart. They're seeing you as love. But then there's another side. They're seeing you as, like I said, sad, feeling left out, feeling rejected, feeling left out in the cold, okay? So they're seeing you in both of these energies here. Okay, so let's see. So, what are some of the environmental factors that we need to be aware of? What should we know? What is the message regarding our environment? Listen to your inner voice. Insight, intuition, change, and transition. O for owl. The letter O can mean something for you guys. So this is in your environment right now. Your insight, your intuition, change, transition. Listen to your inner voice. Perhaps you're seeing signs. You're gaining insight during this time in your environment. You're seeing it. Right now, currently in your environment, your intuition is heightened. You see there's transition happening. There's change. You're able to listen to your inner voice now within this environmental space that you're in. Okay? So owl is the spirit animal for you. Very wise. Insight, intuition, transition, change. Those are some of the environmental factors that you should be aware of, because this energy would really help you during this time, during this late night in love. That's what I'm feeling here, okay? Let's just set this here. What do you want from this connection? What are you wanting from this connection? I need your touch is just what I heard. So somebody needs, I need your touch. Take it how it resonates. Something's getting serious. Okay, what are they wanting? What are they wanting? What are you wanting? I should say, what are your hopes? What are you wanting when it comes to this situation here? Six of Summer, and then the Six of Cups. So that's the same card. Six of Summer is Six of Cups. So this energy here is very prevalent. Children or childhood. The return of people or romances from your past. Remembering events differently in a better or worse light than how they really occurred. So you're wanting the return of this person, this romance. You're wanting to remember things differently in a more positive light. You're wanting things to go back to the beginning. How can we go back to the beginning is what I'm hearing here. Six of Summer, Six of Cups. So you're wanting them to return. You're wanting your person to return. Okay, Nine of Autumn. Reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed, cherishing your time alone. So you want to reward yourself at this time for all the hard work that you've done, not only in the physical material world, but in the spiritual world as well. You've grown, you've healed, you transitioned, you've done a lot of inner work, you've done self-care, that sort of thing. You've really awakened and opened your mind and your heart and your mind and body and all this, and you want to reward yourself for that, and you want to be happy and successful in your endeavors, on your path, making the right choices and cherishing your time. Loving yourself. The Hermit. Find or be a mentor. Take a break from society. A commitment to your spiritual growth. Okay, so you're wanting to find a mentor or become a mentor or be a mentor to somebody. You're looking to take a break from society, and you want a commitment to your spiritual growth. So you're wanting to evolve to a higher level, evolve to a higher spiritual level, awaken even more, gain more insight within this owl spirit animal energy here, transitioning, changing, intuition, insight. The Hermit. This is Virgo here. Okay? So that's what you're wanting. Now, what is this person wanting? What are their hopes? This is beautiful. What are the hopes? What are your person's hopes? What are they wanting? What they really wish for, what they really want. Ace of Summer, which is the Ace of Cups. Open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one. The awakening of psychic abilities and spiritual references or spiritual awakening. That's what it's saying here. Okay, so that's the Ace of Cups, Ace of Summer. And then I have the Seven of Autumn. This is have patience and don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next step. So a prudent investment of time or money. Okay, so you're wanting a lot of the same as your person. So you guys are definitely mirroring here. You're wanting to be able to open your heart up to love. You're wanting a new beginning in this intimate relationship. You're wanting to rebirth a current intimate love. You're wanting to awaken your psychic abilities, your intuition, your insight, your transition. You're wanting to open up spiritually to a higher level, a commitment to your spiritual growth. So you definitely both are mirroring each other here. You're wanting to have patience, and you don't want to rush this. You don't want to rush. You want to be able to take some time out to plan, to rest your next steps. because there's going to be a prudent investment of time or money, and you know this. You want to be very clear because you want to be able to listen to your inner voice and transition this change. So that's what your person is wanting. And it's a lot, you guys are both wanting a lot of the same things. Like I said, it's a mirror here for sure. It's a twin flame type energy, a soul connection type energy here. Okay, so what is a possible outcome when it comes to this late night in love? What's a possible outcome here? This one fell out on its own. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. I'm going to still shuffle and ask. So what is an outcome here? Possible outcome. And I say possible because everyone has free will, okay? So what's an outcome here? Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmation, and visualization, and what you visualize will help bring you two together. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. And then chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So this is the outcome, guys. When there's a twin flame connection, a really deep soul connection, it's like off the charts. And if you guys have been in this type of connection, you know what the hell I'm talking about. And this type of energy, this type of connection does create codependency on your person, and vice versa. Just because it's hard to explain, but if you've gone through it, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so that's why this codependency is here. And this person becomes addictive. They become your addiction and vice versa. And too much of that can affect our romantic life too, because that's when we get triggered, to release some of these dependencies or some of these wounds that cause us to have this type of addictive type behavior, then which affects us on our romantic life, on our life in general. Okay, so the outcome, honeymoon, you're gonna enjoy bliss time together. You're gonna, calling in your soulmate, your prayers, what you visualize, your affirmations, what you've been manifesting, it's going to bring this connection together. You're going to be able to ask for help and support from others. You're going to be able to accept it, I should say. And then there's passion here. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, chemistry. So this is the outcome, okay? And again, we have free will. The energy is here. It's available for you. But again, like I said, we have free will. But if you're wanting this person, there is reunion in the air. There is this passion, this chemistry, this calling in your person. It's coming. It's here. It's time. It's very close. It's going to be up to you and your person, though. Like I said, it's free will. Honeymoon. You guys are going to enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. That's the outcome. Let's get some advice. I need your love. Let's get, what message do we need to hear Let's get some words of wisdom for our late night in love here, please. I have Aries. We are in Aries season. So this definitely can transpire in Aries season. And we're currently in Aries season. This is talking about energies to meet the challenge. So you have like I said, it's all aligned. It's here, it's available. You have your desires and you have the energy to meet any challenges that arise within a current situation. You know, you have the desires regarding and resulting from honesty and strength. Your willpower, what you think you know about, do it your own way. So you have this energy, you have that, you're going to get this intuition, this change, this transition, this guide, you're envisioning, you're bringing this to the forefront, you're bringing this into existence. Learn or teach, be positive about growth and expansion. This is Jupiter energy. The granting of blessings from good fortune. This is your words of wisdom. This is the planet Jupiter and the Aries. So the stars are aligned for you per se. You're going to have the granting of blessings from good fortune. This is absolutely stunning, beautiful energy, guys. Wow, I have chills. Woohoo! Okay, so let's do a love. Let's do one of these. A message. Closing message for our late night in love. This is so beautiful. We need a closing message, words of wisdom here, please. I need your touch. Karma is on your side, see? Things are aligned. The energy is here. The granting of blessings. Your willpower. If you could read all the minds that I read, hear all the prayers that I hear, and beat all the hearts that I beat, I wonder if you'd believe how often you're thought of, talked about, and fallen in love with. It's payback time. The universe. Karma is on your side, guys. This is gorgeous. I'm going to read it again. If you could read all the minds that I read, hear all the prayers that I hear, and beat all the hearts that I beat, I wonder if you'd even believe how often you're thought about or talked about and fallen in love with. It's payback time. So what the message here is saying, that this person, your person, this is the duality attraction. Both your hearts beat for each other. You both think about each other. You both are fallen in love with each other. You think about them, they think about you. And it's time for this, because it's all, that's the message, guys. Continue to love in spite of it all, okay? That was your reading for Late Night in Love. I hope you have a good night. Get some rest, and we will see you soon. I love you so much. Mahalo.